Unfortunately, they turned that against him by they just framed him. They just smeared him. They said, here we have a guy whom we have photos with Trump of. He has a Russian sounding name. He has a Russian sounding accent. He had something to do with Trump. And we're just going to say he's the source for all this stuff. And then they just made it up. They said he was, this Igor Danchenko that we just talked about, he then claimed he had gotten all his information from Sergei Milyan. Totally not true. Danchenko or the Clinton campaign or whoever told him to make stuff up just made it all up. Everything was totally made up. But because they needed like a real human being the source, they just picked out this poor guy, Sergei Milyan, and they said they did it to others as well. There's another Russian lady called Svetlana Lokova. They did it to her as well. But Milyan I always come back to because it's like the most extreme example you could ever think of. A guy who's just doing his work as a realtor. It's got nothing to do with anything. Suddenly they say, you're the guy who told us about all this collusion, and you're the one who told us about Trump and Putin having a secret communications channel, and you told us about the P-tape. And so all the things that are in the dossier supposedly go back to Sergei Milyan. Of course, none of them do. They were all just made up.